our edition 1. We're doing our edition 1 in our 4-0 journey, the journey of stages. I remember when I lost my first daughter many years ago, and the tragic accident that caused me to the realization of where do I find myself at in my seasons, right? And when we are required to listen to where do you find yourself busy at in your seasons, you are required to allow yourself to listen. I have had experiences where I'm busy with my AWOKH recordings and some people shouting and not actually shouting. Keep quiet with where you are at in your season. But in our journey that we find ourselves at, we have a responsibility to sometimes allow ourselves to be loud about our seasons. How often did people require you to sit down and not say anything when you were oppressed in your seasons? How often did people require you to give up on where you are at in your seasons so that someone else can enjoy your season? How often were you required to go and hide away so that someone else can enjoy themselves alone in a season? And therefore, with Self 2024 this year, we are required to be everything us in our seasons, right? We are required to present and represent everything ourselves in our seasons. We are required to allow ourselves the completeness of our rooms in our seasons. Our rooms is everything you in your season. Everything that you decide to own in your season, everything that you decide to say about you in your season, and everything that you decide to voice in your season. One conclusion that I want to do with this part of the edition 1 video is the conclusion of where our generation finds themselves busy in the office environment, right? And when we educate ourselves to be so busy with where we are at, we sometimes tend to lose sight on where we are required to be at, right? The office environment is business itself. It educates us the responsibility of ourselves in the office, right? The business most of the times belongs to the business owners, and so many times we sit in the office having to pay off a house bond, having to pay off a car bond, having to pay off someone else's requirement for you. And therefore, with AWOKH Business 2024, we educate, allow yourself to own everything you. I've mentioned before that I have not had the opportunity to step away from my AWOKH business in the season that I have begun my AWOKH business, right? So many times people require you to end your business and to do something else in your life, something that they can steal your business from, and that you can find yourself busy with something else about that, right? And today, I'm in that when you are on the journey of your life, the journey that we have taken with our self-education today, you are required to allow yourself to not divert off of your journey. Diverting off from Ribea Elise's opinion in a season means that Ribea Elise silence out. And remember, there's only one Ribea Elise that was born Ribea Elise in this generation, right? And that part of you, you allow yourself to hold on to, and you allow yourself to own, and you allow yourself to walk your life journey that you present yourself in all that is Ribea Elise. Remember, we learned that we only get this one opportunity of this Ribea Elise, and we educate one another. Let us make the best of this one opportunity that life gives you, being the you that you are in your season. Have an amazing self-edition once again with us.